What's up, YouTube? It's American Dog here. So before me are divorce papers I got served with, and I'm supposed to put pen to paper and make it official. You know, in the US, divorce rate for first marriage is as high as 50%, and for second marriages, the divorce rate is even higher, up to 70%. And what's interesting about this divorce rate is that the women initiated 90% of all of the total divorces. So that leaves many guys out there who've gone through similar type situations like this and are going through complex mix of emotions in their mind of anger, betrayal, and disappointment, and loss of assets, and separation from kids and all of that. And I get it, and I mean it. So I totally get it. And for a lot of other folks out there, it might not necessarily be a divorce. It might be a heartbreak, a job loss, or even something as horrific as false imprisonment. Hear me out for a second. Have you ever thought for a minute that maybe this horrific experience or situation you're going through was meant for your benefit? I know, it's kind of harsh. But have you ever thought that maybe this is designed for your good? That this is supposed to help you improve yourself? Remember the story of Joseph in the Bible? That's right, the same Joseph, the one who had the dream, told it to his brethren, and they hated him for his dream, who was the favorite of his dad. And when the brethren saw him coming up in the fields, they plotted to kill him, and later changed their mind when they decided it wasn't profitable enough for them to kill him. So they sold him to slave merchants who took him to Egypt. And even in Egypt, he couldn't catch a break. His master's wife lied and falsely accused him, and he was thrown in prison. Which of these horrific experiences was pleasurable? None of it. But did you know that Joseph was meant to be in that prison in Egypt? That's true. Joseph was supposed to be in that prison because that's where his connector was. The guy who was supposed to connect him to Pharaoh was right there in prison. Similar type situation with Jesus Christ. From all of the false accusations and arraignment before Pilate, and Pilate didn't buy all the accusations, but still he released Barabbas, and he gave them Jesus Christ to be crucified. Again, which of those false accusations and eventual crucifixion and death on the cross, which of it was pleasurable? None of it. But did you know that he was fulfilling his ultimate destiny? That's true. So I come back to you. Have you thought for a second that maybe the heartbreak was an opportunity for you to adjust the behavior in yourself, or meet someone new, or reinvent yourself? Have you thought maybe the job loss was, a good opportunity for you to explore other job areas, or even start a business if that's something you want to do? Have you ever thought for a minute that maybe this divorce is an opportunity? That's true. Life is 10% what happens to us, and 90% how we react to it. So before you go beating up yourself and cussing life and doing more harm than good and feeling depressed, and take it as an opportunity. Because as one who's a student of the prolific school of difficult in the department of hard knocks, to me, this right here is an opportunity.